Good morning, Marvel Rival nerds. My name is Judgment Monk, and welcome to Marvel Rivals by the Numbers. Today we're going over the Mantis healing changes that happened in Season 3, and the adjustments coming in Season 3.5 to determine if this was a net buff or a net nerf for the character. Let's start by quickly going over all the changes that Mantis has received to get an understanding of the direction that NetEase is taking this character. After the closed beta, Mantis was given the bonus health aspect to her ultimate, a much needed addition to her subpar Luna ult. This was followed by a nerf to her passive speed boost coming out of Season 0, a change that most people would like to see reverted. Because her team up with Adam and Star-Lord was being abused in pro play, it became a balancing act of buffs and nerfs to make Mantis playable without breaking her at the highest levels. She received a 25 HP nerf along with a quality of life buff to her healing and inspire leaves in Season 2. Midway through Season 2, the quote-unquote support strike warranted higher impact from the strategist role, and thus, Mantis received a flat damage boost to stay consistent with her peers. All of these changes had almost no impact to her pick rate, and outside of the Guardians comp, she wasn't a strong pick in any situation. But in Season 3, all of that changed. They adjusted the way that Mantis' heal over time worked. The base healing was reduced from 20 healing per second to 12.5, but an additional 2.5% healing was added on top. Obviously, just like with any other percent-based effects, this had a higher impact for Vanguards. To balance out this increased healing potential, Mantis was hit with an increased ultimate charge in tandem with a buff to her max bonus health applied by the ult. In Season 3.5, Mantis received even more changes, which included this new healing effect. First, she lost 5 rounds of her primary attack ammo. Second, her bonus health applied is being boosted to a 1-to-1 ratio. And lastly, because Mantis is getting a 10% anchor bonus boost to her healing, they reduced her base healing again to 10 healing per second. However, the anchor bonus is also applied to her percentage base healing. So let's check it out to see what it actually looks like. Getting right into it, Mantis' original healing over time, the blue line shown in the graph, was not proportional to the large health pools that she was required to heal. This made her extremely ineffective at healing tanks as a whole. This issue was fixed by adding the percent-based healing effects in Season 3. The trade-off to this change was the loss of healing towards allies below 300 HP. However, because each leaf thrown has a burst healing effect of 55 HP, this is still enough healing to cover the needs of any squishy hero. This change allowed the Mantis playstyle to become much simpler. Outside of dire situations, you'd heal the tanks and damage boost your DPS. This would help you build your ultimate as fast as possible. This new change, shown in red, further emphasizes that playstyle, as it increases the healing over time effect of any ally over 600 HP. Looking at it from a total healing standpoint, these changes have a drastic effect on the healing one leaf is capable of doing. Even though these changes have an overall larger negative effect to the healing capabilities of 75% of the roster, I believe this is a net buff to Mantis' viability in competitive play. And all of this was not taking into account the new effects she now enables via her team up with Groot and Loki. I can't wait to find out if this new team up sees play and or causes Mantis to be a ban-worthy hero. With that, thank you so much for watching. This has been Judgment Monk with Marvel Rivals by the Numbers. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Rivals content.